It's John Champion here. Beside me is Jim Beglin, and a warm welcome to the Amsterdam Arena.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
The teams then rest against Tottenham Hotspur. These are the lineups. Expectation subsides and the action begins. Away we go then. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Who's he going to pass to? A chance! Vinicius. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Anderson running with the ball at his feet. He's giving it a go. Chance! It's easily picked up. Corner then. Cut it out nicely. Now an attack based on width. Pressure on the opposition now, the throw-in a dangerous area. And he's stolen it. It's well cleared. Anderson. Acevedo, Vidal. That pass didn't make it. Gives it back. Osvaldo. That was a super ball in. Jumps for the header. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Osvaldo, Anderson. It's one of the great skills, dribbling, plenty to admire here. Jose Ernesto Sosa picked off the ball. Silva. We're in the 15th minute. Vinicius, deliberate foul. Will go behind for a goal kick. Osvaldo. It's played back, and he'll get the shot away here. That's halted the danger. Picked it off.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And this run showing terrific technique.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And he's let fly. Acevedo. He intercepts. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Silva. Here's Rami. Vinicius. There's a possibility here for a shot. He created a great chance there. The ball given back. Booted to safety. Over the line for a throw-in. Anderson. And he crosses to the centre. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there.
Well, he's read that well once more, but can he now get them on the front foot?
Just can't seem to get out of their own half. Another throw-in from a dangerous area. An opportunity down the side. Ball forward. Vidal. Leaps for the header. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. It's on for him, and a chance! The ball going in front, and no danger there from that cross. Gets possession. Chip through over the top. Acevedo. Very important interception.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Maybe now. Oh, off the post.
Oh my word.
Oh, that was a really good position.
Well, it was a rippling net I expected to see there, not the post being struck. That's as close as it gets, and really, really unfortunate.
Vinicius and Ashley Cole.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
He plays the ball back. Anderson. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Vidal. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. And he goes direct. The 2009-2010 season was a great year for Tottenham Hotspur. They qualified for the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, and given their history, it was great to see them back in Europe's top club competition.
They just seem to belong there.
Yeah, and the style of football they play as well suits it for me.
And Rami, Vinicius.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Now an opportunity to cross. And he's done well to get his head on that. Two teammates in good positions further forward. Osvaldo pumps it forward. The pass cut out. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Half-time is now upon us.
It's just nice to get a chance to applaud both defences for a change. I think they've both been really, really good in this game. They've kept such a tight grip on it.
Either side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Here we go with the second half. Brest against Tottenham Hotspur. Looking towards the penalty area now. Jose Ernesto Sosa. An illegal challenge, says the ref. That one is intercepted. He's found space. The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. Well, on recent evidence, this is well within his range. And he'll go direct! That will be a goal kick. Osvaldo. Intercepted. Forward it goes. He cut out the pass. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Anderson. And the ball's out of play. And we're having a substitution here, just changing the mix a little. Plays that one back. One target in the box. Crosses towards the centre. And the cross met firmly. A real chance to get the ball forward. Acevedo. Acevedo. That'll be a corner. And he meets it with a volley.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Now possibility down the flank. Vital interception in his own box. Silva. Oh, well read. Approaching the hour mark. Allen.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Cuts it out. Osvaldo. Solid defensive play there. Passed back. A promising attack. It went out of play. And at this point, both managers are thinking about making changes. It's going to be substitution time. Allen. No way through. Always nice to be able to move forward. Gustavo. Now the chance.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Here's Ashley Cole.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Bad challenge there. Free kick given. And he's going for it. Here comes the corner. Knocks it to the near post. And a chance! Goal! The first goal goes to Brest. Lunged in and gave away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Skillfully hit.
Well, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
You know what, they're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time. The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. The fans will be mightily relieved he can continue. It's going right across the goal and the cross repelled. Vidal. Wins the ball.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And he crosses it into the middle. And the cross dealt with. He's got 3 players ahead of him.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Vidal. Osvaldo. To level it. Oh, and it's off the bar. Another chance. Well, that clearance was very necessary. Vidal. Shooting chance! The ball found its way past everyone.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Plays a long ball forward. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Going forward with purpose. And now a shot. They simply can't keep missing these chances.
Oh, that really should have brought them level. I mean, the amount of shots and misses are really adding up now, and time is against them. And did he even look around to see what else was on? He had many other options, but never even knew. That wasn't clever.
Osvaldo, keeping the run going, moving into the box, and the shots! It's another wasted opportunity.
Oh, with time running out, that's another great chance gone. They may not get another now.
Brings it back.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Returns the ball. And the header. What a glorious chance. Back it goes. It's gone for the middle. And a header! A great header.
I thought he did superbly well to get to that, but the effort just lacked a little bit of control.
Intercepted. He has blown for full time now. You have to defend well to win 1-0. And by Jove, they did.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So, thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up. It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. How do things look to you, Jim?
Well, I'm hoping for a real ebb and flow about this game.
So we're off then. Camera pumps it forward. Oh, well read. Cuts it out. Bradley. Camera.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
Slid into space on the flank. Up to nod it. It's behind for a goal kick. That one is intercepted. The pass cut out. Picked off the ball. Camera. Knocks here! He got a good fist to that ball.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out. Well, isn't it refreshing to see a team begin like this, full of belief and confidence? They've already stated their intent. This is my kind of football.
Van Bommel. That will be a goal kick. Here's Saha. Gets possession.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Plays that one back. Quarter of an hour gone. Bradley. And the cross is put into a safe position by the quick thinking of the defender. Corner though. returns the ball. Intercepted. Bradley. Ivanovic. Van Bommel. Moving forward, looking for width. Through and still going. And they have a throw in deep in the opposition's half. Pushed away. Another chance though here. And the cross is cleared. And he's having a go. Crosses it low along the ground, and the cross dealt with. Camera. Bradley. Now an attack based on width. And the cross cleared away. That's a throw. Plays an early ball in. The cross met firmly. He's found space, and he does what he does best. Moving up the wing. And the shots! The defender was in the way. Cleared away. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Camera. Van Bommel. Camera. Nicely worked. Intercepted. Moving into the box. The ball cut out. That is a wonderful interception. Rodri. Through it goes. Corner. Good play there by the defence. Jumps for the header. The ball's out for a goal kick. Got a touch on the ball. Plays it upfield. Marcus Bear. They've broken free on the wing.
And no danger there from that cross.
Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. He stayed down after the tackle and might well need some treatment here.
Coming up the side. It's a super effort this, what a run! And the cross repelled. Cuts it out. We could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Bradley. Wins the ball.
That's a foul.
So, a free kick opportunity. Will he go direct here?
That'll be a corner. Marcus Bear.
Promising position from the wing here.
Rodri. Marcus Bear.
And the shot from distance. That's a close run thing.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the goal we've had, but it's been a little bit devoid of goal-mouth action. Surely this has got to improve second half.
Tight old game this. 1-0 the scoreline.
So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being.
Rodri. Ibrahim. Sends it to the middle.
And the cross cleared away.
Final ball lacking at the moment.
Got a touch on the ball.
Camera. Van Bommel.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And he launches it forward.
And he's stolen it. It's well cleared.
Rodri. Ivanovic, already a goal scorer in this match. Bradley. Just straight offside then, free kick to the opposition.
They hit it long now. Marcus Baer, long pass forward. Intercepted.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Passed back. In the air. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. The pass cut out. Picked it off. Camera. Forward it goes. Bradley plays it in.
Chipped it.
It's a low cross, and the cross met firmly. Rodri. Well struck, and it's gone out for a goal kick.
Doesn't manage to get that one through.
Wins the ball. Ivanovic. Going forward with purpose. Now into the area.
Easily picked up. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Marcus Baer. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Bradley. Where's he going to send it now?
Deliberate foul.
This is a great chance to increase the lead. He's gone for it! It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Marcus Bear cuts it out.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. That pass didn't make it. Marcus Bear. Camera. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Marcus Bear.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Ibrahim. Ivanovic. And he's let fly! They intercept the pass. The final whistle is approaching, and there's only one goal in it here.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Camera. Ibrahim. That's a trip. Ibrahim.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Oh, and it's cleared away.
Marcus Bear. Cut it out nicely.
Might be the last chance for them.
Marcus Bear.
Can they eke out that final chance? Good interception.
He has blown for full time now. You have to defend well to win 1-0.
And by Jove, they did.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell.
It's John Champion, and alongside me, Jim Beglin. And we're both thoroughly enjoying the atmosphere at Wembley.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
These are the lineups.
The onus on the players here to provide an entertaining spectacle, and these conditions may just help.
We are off and running. And he plays the ball in, and the cross met firmly. Hits it well.
Well, he's read that well once more, but can he now get them on the front foot?
Great interception to break that one up.
But I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
He intercepts.
Giroud.
And the shots!
Giroud. Got a touch on the ball. Running from the wing. Cuts it out.
Well beaten to the ball there.
He's waiting here. Picked it off.
Forward it goes. Oh, well read.
Opening up some space now. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area.
Crosses towards the centre.
Leaps for the header.
Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. That one is intercepted.
Giroud.
That pass didn't make it. Challenge poor. Foul called.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Poor challenge. Free kick given.
Good interception. He can move the ball forward here. And he's stolen it.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Plays it upfield.
Plays that one back. Giroud. It's a throw-in. And plays it in.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
He plays the ball back. Coming up the side.
That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that.
He can have a go from here. Looking for a corner. And the cross is cleared. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. That really is a poorly timed challenge. And a chance here for a goal! On the volley! Lays a long ball forward.
Giroud. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. And it's gone out for a goal kick. And he throws one in. And he's coming in. And the danger cleared away.
No way through.
Volley. He's missed by a whisker.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Brings it back.
the ball does come in, and he'll drive it here. Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. Up for that one, a defiant piece of goalkeeping.
I can't believe that didn't go in. I think the crowd were on their feet too. They thought it had gone in as well. That was close.
Given away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. Will he go direct here? He stayed up for this pass. Giroud. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Green gets possession. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, this has been such a poor effort from both sides. The keepers have been more or less redundant.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. The second half kicks off then. Intercepted. Intercepted. An illegal challenge, says the ref. The pass cut out. Giroud. And play switched across. And they switch it. A long ball forward. Intercepted. Cleared away. Picked off the ball. Cut it out nicely. Moving forward. Hits it low and hard. It's led to a goal. It's 1-0. He did his job really well and a brilliant assist.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Three players in good positions further forward. There it is. Vital interception. And he launches it forward.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Stopped cynically.
Listen, when you're a goal down, you'll be glad of any free kick situation that presents itself, and this has to be a real chance to draw level.
And he goes direct. It's behind for a goal kick.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Long pass forward. The pass cut out. And played just beyond the hour here. Back it goes. An opportunity down the side.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Sends it to the middle, jumps for the header. Still in play! It's in! 2-0. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That's a throw. Substitutions are going to be important, and they seem to be on the minds of both managers at this stage. The keeper comes forward, and the ball ends up in his arms.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Passed back. Cuts it out.
It's the right idea to get the ball wide, but that one was just misplaced.
Sergio Ramos. And here's a chance! That could have been really special.
Oh, it was beautifully lobbed through to him. Clean through as well, and he just couldn't finish it off.
And a header! Almost 75 minutes on the watch now.
That'll be a throw-in. And crosses. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, that was just asking to be finished off, and they still couldn't do it.
Up to nod it. It went over the line for a goal kick. Coming forward, the keeper collects it.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Reads it well. Green. Wins the ball.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
He's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Mario pumps it forward. Got a touch on the ball. Launches the ball forward. Possibilities here. It's played back. Chance! He reacted really quickly there.
Oh, that's lovely to watch. And almost in one movement took the pass under control and then shot. That's great skill. And you know, he had lots of teammates in support there, and they won't be happy that he elected to go for goal himself. If he'd scored, no problem, but he may get an ear bashing for that.
Up for the header. The defence needs to stay focused here for this corner. And that's a very fine header, and it's taken with some style. That's 3-0.
I'll tell you, a corner like that gives the defence no chance, and it was headed in beautifully for the finish.
Gives it back. They hit it long now. Good interception here. He's got 3 players ahead of him. Looking towards the penalty area now. Cross is deep. Up for that one. The chance goes begging again.
Well, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Will he go direct here? And he'll go direct!
The final whistle goes.
They totally dominated proceedings for long periods in this game, each time capitalising with a goal, and that was important. And thanks to co-presenter Jim Beglin, and that brings to a close our coverage this afternoon. It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
Well, I'm sure the two sets of players will respond to our expectations, but the key point today may well be taking those chances.
We are off and running. Mario, and he sends it in.
If it's not on, don't play it, and he didn't need to cross that so early.
Coquelin. João Pereira doesn't manage to get that one through. Luis Suarez. Hulk shoots. Always nice to be able to move forward. Cuadrado. Hulk. The low ball in. Good interception. Guided clear. João Pereira. Forward it goes. Intercepted. Cuadrado. And that'll be a throw. Fernandinho. James Rodriguez. And that's a foul. Referee right on the spot to give it.
From the first free kick in any game, you want to set the right tone for what follows, and I just wonder if they've got something up their sleeve here.
And he has a go. That was a close shave.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way, just a couple of inches too high. Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Hulk. Chance for a shot! And the rebound. Picked it off. Good chance for him to move forward here. Hulk. A strike.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
João Pereira. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. Got a touch on the ball. Knocks it long. Sends it to the middle. Jumps for the header. Pass cut out, and he launches it forward. Ashley Young, that's a throw. It's played back. Cuadrado. And the cross cleared away. Tries one. Miguel. Cuts it out. Two teammates in good positions further forward. James Rodriguez. Cuadrado. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Now he crosses into the centre, and no danger there from that cross. Hazard. Coquelin. Hazard. Coquelin. Miguel. Now, into the area. Two players waiting. Totally mistimed his challenge then and gives away a free kick. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Will he go direct here? Cuadrado. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And they played for 30 minutes now. The pass cut out. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. João Pereira. Miguel. An early ball in.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope.
A chance maybe. Plays an early ball in.
Well, talking about toothless, not one of them chose to shoot.
Mario. James Rodriguez. Cuts it out. They hit it long now.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Mario. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. And he's coming in. That will be a goal kick. Five minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Hazard. And he's stolen it. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Hazard! Luis Suarez. Long pass forward. Promising movement. Diving header. A good ball in, but he couldn't finish it off.
Well, fair play to him there. I think he stretched his neck to get to that header. Deserved better for it too.
João Pereira. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Now he can go on his own. That's a wasted opportunity.
Well, he had little option but to shoot then. You know, he had too many defenders to take on, so it was worth a go.
Luis Suarez. And there's the end to the first 45.
Yeah, and I think the manager has got to be very pleased with this team's performance so far. I'm sure he's just going to tell his players now, keep playing the same way, and the win should follow on.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. The second half kicks off then. Now an attack based on width. João Pereira. Cuadrado. Ashley Young. Cuadrado. Luis Suarez. And he crosses to the centre. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that.
Well, I thought he did more than his best there. It was a great header from that angle, and it only just failed to come off.
Cuadrado. Luis Suarez. Hulk. Ashley Young. And he throws one in. That will go behind for a goal kick. Luis Suarez.
Keeper's there. He made the right move and picks it up.
Ashley Young. Got a touch on the ball.
That pass didn't make it. He cut out the pass.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Cuadrado. Luis Suarez. Mario. Intercepted. Hulk. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Fernandinho. A long ball forward. Hulk shoots! Really well saved that.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out.
And this run showing terrific technique. Where's he going to go?
Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Luis Suarez. Mario. Luis Suarez. Mario. Fernandinho. Hulk. Gets possession.
Plays it upfield. Good interception here.
Guillermo Burdisso. Hulk. Picked off the ball. Miguel. Miguel. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. Up for the header.
But just how wasteful was that?
Cuadrado. Got a touch on the ball. Miguel. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Miguel. And the cross met firmly.
Oh, for something that looks so promising as well. And that was a big, big letdown.
It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Hazard. Coming up the side. Plays this forward. Hazard. Intercepted.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Santi. Wins the ball. Wins the ball. Cut it out nicely. And a chance! That's off target.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Intercepted. Neither side can really claim to have had the upper hand. Both have enjoyed moments, but nothing too significant. And he's stolen it. Santi. Fernandinho. Hulk. Gearson. Maybe the last one, needs to be a good one. Brings it back. It's easily picked up. It's played into space, and he makes it! They've done it!
The players celebrating the goal, but it won't count. Look at that flag. The referee says no goal.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
The final whistle goes. After that performance, the defenders on both sides can deservedly pat themselves on the back. They were absolutely rock-like at the back.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
These are the lineups. They'll be impressed with the playing surface. They'll like the conditions overhead, and now they just want to get on with it. And we're now underway.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
No way through. Di Maria picked off the ball. Rafa gives it back. The ball is sent into the middle. The ball's out for a goal kick. He cut out the pass. Messi. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Picked it off. Jordi Alba. Parejo launches the ball forward. Marcos Paulo gets possession. Keeping the run going, well within his range, just the wrong side of the post.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Sends the ball wide. It's behind for a goal kick.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
Di Maria, Modric, and Messi. A real chance to get the ball forward. It's played back. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. Wants to get this forward. And he's stolen it. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Modric. He crosses it in. Brings a corner. Lamela. Marcos Paulo. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Messi. The pass cut out. And it could bring a chance here. Ball played in. Only failed by an inch.
Well, that was a pretty good cross, to be fair, but that was superb defending too. Really, really well read.
Opportunity here.
There's the chance.
Goal. 1-0. Marcos Paulo.
That's a trip.
He's gone for it himself. That was a close shave.
Well, look, a lesser goalkeeper may not have saved that because it was really travelling, and he did so well to get both hands on it.
Messi, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. Chance for a shot! Nicely fed in.
Oh, look, when a striker's one-on-one with the keeper like that, he really should find a way to score, but he just couldn't convert the chance.
And a shot! They've done it! It's 2-0. He timed his run excellently.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half.
Was a touch on the ball.
Cleared away.
It's the right idea to get the ball wide, but that one was just misplaced.
And he launches it forward. And that'll be a throw.
An opportunity down the side.
Sends it to the middle. Jumps for the header.
still onside, and he hits it in towards the middle. Lamela. Jordi Alba. Wins the ball. Looking for some support. Just inches away. Lamela. Wins the ball.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Messi.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
5 minutes to the end of the first half.
Could it be a chance?
Modric
Brings it back. Otamendi. Intercepted. Steered away. And maybe now. That's halted the danger. And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Cuts it out. Di Maria. He can move the ball forward here. Giuseppe Rossi. Really close.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Marcos Paulo.
Chance! Well, that clearance was very necessary. No trouble for the keeper.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
Up for that one. And a goal!
I'll tell you, that was great accuracy from the corner. Amazing. All the lad had to do was direct a header, and he's done it with real style. Super goal.
The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Oh, what a lovely half that was to watch. Really open, fast-paced to the game. I can't imagine either manager changing tactics now, or personnel.
Just one goal separates them. 2-1 on the score sheet. So away we go then for the second half. Parejo.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Jordi Alba. Parejo. Over the line for a throw-in. Returns the ball. Crosses towards the centre. That will go behind for a goal kick. Otamendi. Otamendi. Messi. Makes his way through. Messi.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Stopped him illegally there. Gets possession. Messi. There's a need for some fresh ideas. It's a real struggle to get the ball in. Possibilities here. A corner then. Leaps for the header. He scores! 3-1.
I'll tell you, a corner like that gives the defence no chance, and it was headed in beautifully for the finish. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Forward it goes. That one is intercepted. Passed back. Coming up the side. It's a long run, this one. Wonderful through ball over the top. And it's a corner kick. Up to nod it. Ready to shoot.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
We played just beyond the hour here.
Messi, who has an assist to his name. Almost.
What an effort that was. It's gone very well from that distance.
And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Di Maria. Otamendi. Plays it upfield. They got a throw in.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Now he crosses into the centre. And he's having a go. Goal kick. picked it off. Di Maria.
Well beaten to the ball there. And he shoots from there.
In it goes again. Saved by the keeper.
Well, I just think his positioning, his agility and his decision making have all been top notch today.
Crucial interception in the box.
It's cleared away.
Good interception here.
Going forward, and he may need to enlist support here.
Messi, late challenge.
Got a touch on the ball. Ahead of him, 3 teammates.
Parejo lays a long ball forward. Intercepted. Di Maria. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Di Maria!
He went for elevation, but it didn't come off.
Well, I think it was easy enough in the end for the goalie to catch it, but I think in going for the lob, he's taken the wrong option.
It's tight, but no offside. Sends it towards the centre. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
On his own.
Messi. Here's Messi.
Finds him well. Picked off the ball. He can pass to any of 3 players here. Now the chance.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Long pass forward. Marcos Paulo. Lamela. It's easily picked up. Messi. Marcos Paulo. Cut it out nicely.
And he'll shoot here. And a cross. And the cross is cleared.
They intercept the pass. Marcos Paulo. Marcos Paulo. And a chance!
The chance goes begging again.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today.
Holds onto the ball. It's gone for the middle.
A chance! The defence needs to stay focused here for this corner.
well read.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
That's a foul.
So, a free kick opportunity.
Possibilities here.
So, that's it. The final whistle.
The result has matched their outstanding display today. They've won this game in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result, I feel.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. It's John Champion, and alongside me, Jim Beglin, here at the Saitama Stadium 2002.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
And here we have Olympique Lyonnais against Manchester United. And here are the starting lineups. Plenty of camera flashes from every corner of the stadium as we get underway. Let's hope that the game itself matches this build-up. So we're off then. Heko. Plays that one back. Foul, clearly. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. A free kick then for Olympique Lyonnais.
This is their first chance now to try out what they've been practicing at the training ground.
Puts it back.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving him little chance to get into the box.
Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Sergio Busquets. He stayed up for this pass.
Bit of space on the flank. That's a poor clearance.
Cleared away from danger. Intercepted. Could send the ball forward to his colleagues here.
He cut out the pass.
Sergio Busquets. The pass cut out.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
De Silvestri. David Luiz.
Plays a long ball forward.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Heko. There's a shooting opportunity here. It's cleared to safety.
No attempt to play the ball.
Sends it towards the centre.
Hits it well.
That's the end of the danger for now.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
And he lifts it in. Solid header. Goal! And the defence could do nothing.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Now running up the flank. Promising position from the wing here. Still in play! And it could bring a chance here.
That's picked up by the goalkeeper.
Gets possession. We can move the ball forward here. Heko. Back it goes.
He got into a great position there, but with no support, he had to go backwards.
Doesn't manage to get that one through.
And the cross cleared away. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Heko.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half.
To the back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
And he's stolen it.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Good chance for him to move forward here. Heko, who's already made an impact on this game. Back pass, an integral part of any game. They hit it long now. That'll be a corner. Too much power in that. Referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here. Manchester United have this free kick. Up to nod it. Manchester United play their home games at Old Trafford, or the Theatre of Dreams as it's also been christened, and the stadium has certainly seen some exceptional games of football.
Well, it certainly has, and none more so than some of the famous UEFA Champions League ties that have led United to 2 titles in 1999 and 2008.
Where's he going to send it now? And he's coming in, and he makes absolutely no mistake.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And he launches it forward. That one is intercepted.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
There's a need for some fresh ideas. It's a real struggle to get the ball in. Picked it off. Five minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Now an attack based on width. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. Manchester United have this free kick. Will he go direct here? He's gone for it himself. Really well saved that.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out.
Gabriel. Perisic. Long pass forward. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Yeah, it's been tight and cagey. Both teams have cancelled each other out. For me, it's a little surprising we've actually had a couple of goals in that first half.
So nothing to separate the two teams. It stands at 1 apiece. Away we go then with the second half. Olympique Lyonnais against Manchester United. It went out of play. And now they're going to alter things a bit by making a substitution. Cut it out nicely.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Caught offside. So there'll be no goal to put them in front here. A chance maybe. It's a good hit. The ball's out for a goal kick. A chance! It's played through. Maybe this time. They've scored. And Manchester United have turned the game on its head. The keeper made a mess of it and he's been punished.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Ball in early. He volleys it. He couldn't find the net.
Well, when your team is behind and you have an opportunity like that to score, you really should. It's time to keep the chin up now.
De Silvestri. Cut out by a very good interception. Now he crosses into the centre, puts it away.
Well, I thought he rose well in front of the goal to direct his header into the back of the net, but you can't give a free header in an area like that and expect not to be punished.
Perisic pumps it forward. Gives it back. A promising attack. Reads it well. We're into the last half hour of the game. Here's Negredo. Slid out wide. It's going right across the goal, and no danger there from that cross. And he hits it in towards the middle. Goal! The players celebrating the goal, but it won't count. Look at that flag. The referee says no goal.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Sergio Busquets. Important interception there.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Hits it long.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Forward it goes. No way through.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
The ball given back. Oh, this ball control is excellent. Cuts it out. Running from the wing. There's the cross. Negredo shoots. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Ball is sent into the middle. Jumps for the header. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Got a touch on the ball. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. And maybe now. Sergio Busquets.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
A long ball forward. And he'll drive it here. Nicely fed in.
That was a great ball through there, and he was one-on-one with the keeper, but just couldn't convert the chance.
De Silvestri. It's played back, coming up the side. Picked off the ball. Vinicius. Here's a chance. Knocks it long. That pass didn't make it. Returns the ball. 85 minutes played. The attack stopped in its tracks. Really good intervention, that. Cuts it out. Heko. Passed back. Launches the ball forward. Intercepted. The referee blows his whistle for full time. You can, I think, put this down as a tactical victory. They adapted so well to cope with the opposition's changes, even if perhaps along the way they did enjoy a little luck.
You know, they're going to be so happy with that win. Having conceded the opener, they managed a very impressive response and finally won through.
So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast. Your commentators, John Champion and Jim Beglin, here at Estadio da Luz.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. Here in Lisbon, the locals call it the Cathedral, and with its stunning design, it's easy to see why the Estadio da Luz, or the Stadium of Light, is so loved by all the supporters. And we're off. There'll be a throw-in. Moutinho. Luc de Jong. Still, they can't reach the penalty area. One target in the box. Up for the header. Ganso. Lucas Piszczek. Looking for width. And the header! There's space on the wing. And a chance! The ball's out for a goal kick. Ganso. And a shot! A defiant piece of goalkeeping.
I can't believe that didn't go in. I think the crowd were on their feet too. They thought it had gone in as well. That was close. Well, they both actually started reasonably well. You know, a number of decent attempts, but this game needs a goal.
Well beaten to the ball there.
Luc de Jong. And a chance. He's missed by a whisker.
Well, he had little option but to shoot then. You know, he had too many defenders to take on, so it was worth a go. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
And he launches it forward. Cleared away.
Luc de Jong. Moutinho. Cuts it out. Good chance for him to move forward here.
Ganso.
Wijnaldum. He is still onside. And no danger there from that cross.
Ganso.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Lucas Piszczek. Ganso. Ganso. Martin.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Pumps it upfield. Fires it from distance. Looking for a corner.
Up for that one. Fisted away. Wijnaldum. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Wijnaldum.
That's well struck.
Cleared away from danger.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
There are two men further forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Martin.
There just isn't enough movement for them. they're struggling to make a breakthrough.
That one is intercepted. João Moutinho. Wijnaldum, the long ball forward. Got a touch on the ball. Martin. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Fouled there, free kick given. A set piece for Bordeaux. Hits it well. That's a miss.
He was tightly marked, but the defender did just enough to stop the goal.
João Moutinho. João Moutinho. Three players in good positions further forward.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Ganso. It's easily picked up. Lucas Piszczek. Good interception here. Here's João Moutinho. Free kick given by the referee. Leaps for the header, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Ganso. Martin. Plays it in. The header this time. Fisted away.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out.
No way through. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Jumps for the header. Oh, that was a really good position.
Well, I thought that was nice football all round. The effort was good quality and the save was equal to it. We'd like more of that, please.
João Moutinho. Gets possession. Ganso. Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time. Martin. Brings it back. And he crosses it. Only failed by an inch. Intercepted. Very important interception. Hangs onto the ball. Now into the area. Opportunity here, and again couldn't make it.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today. Well, they're not wasting any time.
The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Yeah, and I think the manager has got to be very pleased with this team's performance so far. I'm sure he's just going to tell his players now, keep playing the same way, and the win should follow on.
Either side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. So the second half kicks off. The ball crossed the line. The ball going in front. Ganso. And plays it in, and the cross is cleared. He's waiting here. A chance! And it's taken with some style. And it's Bordeaux who break the deadlock.
And it's bang in the centre of the goal, and the keeper had little chance with that.
To throw. Martin. Ganso. Rodriguez. And he's stolen it. João Moutinho. Luc de Jong. Wijnaldum. Chance here! Really well saved that.
I thought that was in. That looked a certainty, but well done to him there. He saved that so well.
Lucas Piszczek.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Cut it out nicely. Luc de Jong. Crosses it low along the ground, and the cross dealt with. Restarts with a throw-in. And at this point, both managers are thinking about making changes. It's going to be substitution time. Ganso. Martin. No attempt to play the ball. A set piece for Bordeaux. Up to nod it. Punched clear. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face.
It's going right across the goal.
And the cross met firmly. And another chance. It's not cleared very far.
Again, he's first to react to get to the clearance.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. Ganso. There's the chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
He's won his battle to find some space.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Picked off the ball. Sosa. Ganso. Martin. Wins the ball.
Now it's a great chance for a counter.
No choice at all, he'll have to take the ball himself. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area.
Sends it to the middle.
And the cross repelled. Leaps for the header. A chance goes begging.
Well, when your team is behind and you have an opportunity like that to score, you really should. It's time to keep the chin up now.
Goes for throw. Back it goes. Jumps for the header. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Sosa. A shooting chance. Picked it off. There's a possibility here for a shot. And no doubt at all about that clearance.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Picked it off.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. João Moutinho. Building it up.
A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his.
Martin.
Long pass forward.
The pass cut out. What's the referee's decision? Penalty, is it?
No, it was outside the box.
Looks like he'll go direct.
Listen, when you're a goal down, you'll be glad of any free kick situation that presents itself. And this has to be a real chance to draw level.
And there's a goal! Brilliant!
It's 1-1.
Oh, what a superb free kick that was. This guy really is a master of the dead ball.
Martin.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
It'll be a throw-in. Skillfully hit. He's wasted a very, very fine chance.
right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. João Moutinho. Now into the penalty area. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given.
You never quite know in football, if they can convert this free kick, it can turn the whole game round and serve up a very different outcome.
Not a bad strike. It's behind for a goal kick.
Five minutes to go to full time and the scores are level. Still enough time for a goal, and who knows, at this stage, probably the winner.
Running from the wing. Intercepted. João Moutinho already on the score sheet. And this run showing terrific technique. How about a cross here? Possibilities here.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
Sosa.
And now a shot.
It was a good ball in.
And this late in the game, that would almost certainly have been the winner. At least it's not lacking drama.
Well within his range. Picked off the ball. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football.
The game ends in a draw, but the supporters won't be too disappointed. There was plenty of passion and plenty of intensity on display out there.
Well, it was a closely fought, open game, and I think the scoreline is a good reflection of that.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. So, Jim, how do you see this fixture unfolding?
Well, because these two teams are so strong, I'm expecting a tight tactical game.
And we're now underway. He plays the ball back. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Cavani. And he'll shoot! A defiant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Now running up the flank. Long pass forward. Allen. That pass didn't make it. Deflected. Allen. Allen. Marcelo.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
They hit it long now. Cavani.
It's going right across the goal.
And he does what he does best. They're off to a flyer. A volley of true quality.
Well, I thought he got into great position to receive that left-sided cross, and he couldn't have asked for more. What a volley.
Just dived in there, gave away a free kick, and indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Fisted away. Minutes gone in the first half. Allen. Got a touch on the ball. That really is a poorly timed challenge. And the shot from distance. Allen.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Marcelo. Gets possession. Cavani. Plays that one back. Skillfully hit.
Allen. Plays a long ball forward. Sends it towards the centre. Up for the header. Oh, that's a fine header.
Yeah, he timed the header very well. It's just a pity there wasn't more accuracy on it.
And that's a very fine header. And his shot off target.
Oh, he really should have put that away. And with his team a goal down, they really could have done with that boost.
Picked off the ball. Plays it upfield. Brought down on the chest. And a shot! Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today. Well, they've had a number of shots now that have been close and on target, but as long as they don't get a little anxious, as long as they keep their cool, they'll be fine.
And the header! It's another miss.
Oh, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities.
And he's coming in. Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Intercepted. Damian pumps it forward. Damian. The pass cut out. Back it goes. A long ball forward. No way through. Marcelo. Got a touch on the ball. He can pass to any of three players here. It's gone for the middle. Caught confidently by the goalkeeper. Wins the ball. Here's a strike. That will be a goal kick. That one is intercepted. Matthias. Cavani. Going for goal. And Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them.
Intercepted. The pass cut out.
Marcelo. The ball played forward.
That stopped the danger.
Gives it back.
Picked it off.
Cavani.
Good opportunity for a cross here. And the cross is cleared.
The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0.
They're trailing still and now have just 45 minutes to put it right.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. Now a chance.
And the goalkeeper made the ball his.
Well, I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Now a chance for a cross. It's a good hit, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Continuing the run, opportunity maybe for a shot here, and a chance! And again, saved by the keeper.
I can't believe that didn't go in. I think the crowd were on their feet too. They thought it had gone in as well. That was close. And that's a sign they're made of the right character to get back into this game. You know, they've had a couple of chances already in this second half and look very capable of creating more.
Moving up the wing, and the cross cleared away. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Allen. Returns the ball. Cuts it out. He's got three players ahead of him. Cavani. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Approaching the hour mark in this game. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Was a touch on the ball. Cavani. And crosses.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Cut it out nicely.
It went out of play.
And he launches it forward. Goes for the volley.
And it's come back off the bar. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw.
Cross is aimed towards the far post.
And a sublime header. He got his head to that really well.
I thought he did superbly well to get to that, but the effort just lacked a little bit of control.
Cavani. And he's stolen it. Cavani. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Picked off the ball. Allen. Two players providing support ahead of him. Marcelo. The pass cut out. Cavani. The ball given back.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
It's clear. He cut out the pass. Penalised for that challenge. Cavani. Keeping the run going.
It's a vital clearance.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
And he crosses it, and the cross met firmly. A real chance to get the ball forward. Intercepted.
And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball.
Cuts it out. Cavani. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Running from the wing. Cavani. Makes his way through. Ball forward. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention.
Free kick given by the referee. Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them. And just 5 minutes left.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
He crosses it in.
And he's stolen it. Good chance for him to move forward here.
Damian. Cavani. Here's Ibrahimovic. He intercepts. Allen.
And he'll get the shot away here. He could have been the hero.
Well, you have to think now that that might just be that. The chance was certainly on, but they've gone and missed it. Time's not on their side either. With time running out now, you can sense the frustration from their fans at not converting that. The question is, will they get another opportunity this late?
So that's it, the final whistle.
A real nail-biter this one. We had some really tense moments right to the end, but the team managed to hold out though.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
So thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast.